So this is the US oil analysis for Tuesday 28th of November. US oil, also known as WTI. Now before we start the analysis, a quick risk disclaimer. Now with the risk disclaimer out of the way, we can begin the analysis. So on the US oil, also known as WTI, again, we did expect to see some resistance before we get to that $60 barrel mark, and we did turn around around this $59 a barrel, and we did pull back. We didn't hold at 58.28. We did say we're looking for possibly 57.50. 57.75 before we get possibly down to 57.12. We did previously have the 58 to 28 to the 57.12, but we did say we could potentially see some buy side momentum come into the market around this 57.75. That's pretty much exactly what we did. So we did trade below this 57.75. Let's just see how far below we actually traded. Let's see. We did trade as low as 52, so quite a bit, but oil is pretty volatile, and yep, we've come down and we've closed back above this 57.75, quite a bit of a bid there, and we've retested 58.28, but we did sell off from this 58.28, so we do look poised to retest potentially, if we don't turn around here in around this 57.75, for another retest of 58.28, a break of which we're looking for potentially to go on to test these recent highs at around $59 a barrel. A break from there, if we do successfully navigate $59 a barrel, we are looking at a very key level in around that $60 barrel mark. Now, in around that $60 barrel mark may take a bit of while, depends on the market volatility. Might see more sell side momentum come into the market, but we first have to navigate 58.28, and the most recent highs here in around 59. But as 59.50 might be an area where we might see some sell side momentum. Again, $60 a barrel, we expect to potentially see a lot of selling momentum coming around that level. Now, if we do break down from where we are at present, if we don't hold the 57.75, we're looking to see our price react around the 57.12, beyond which we're looking at the 200 400 period average, 200 period average here in blue, 400 period average here in black, and they're both sitting just slightly above in around a 56.70 or so, in around a 56.60 to 56.80, 90, somewhere around that region. 56.60 to 56.85, in around that zone. We potentially see some buy side momentum coming off these 200 and 400 period average. If we do successfully navigate those, we'll be looking for prices potentially in around about 56, but ultimately we're looking for 55.73 for potential bids to come into the market. Now, we don't anticipate price coming all the way down to 55.73. Even though oil is pretty volatile, I don't anticipate price coming out to 55.73 or possibly 55.21, and we do look poised for more upside momentum. Even though we've had a bit of a deep retracement all the way back down to these swing lows, we do look poised for more retest a test of that $60 barrel mark. So we're just gonna have a look over at the daily time frame before wrapping up here on the US oil. Now, if you hover to the daily time frame, get the scale on here correct. Wow, that is a pretty sizable candle. So there we are. If we head over to this daily chart, we can see that we've had a series of higher lows, which are indicative of a bullish price action. So we've seen a move to the upside. Now we have had this very strong bearish candle here, posted on the 27th. So usually when we do get that, we do see more retracements. So we could potentially see retracements all the way back down to this level in around 56.70 or so. But ultimately, we could potentially, these most recent swing lows have been around this 55.21 that we did see a sell-off from. But again, we wouldn't see coming into focus on the US oil here on the 28th of November. So overall, we are bullish on the daily time frame, even though we've had this very strong bearish candle. So we are operating in the shadow of that bearish candle. So we do exercise a degree of caution in terms of our bullishness. But overall, the trend is to the upside. So that should wrap up the US oil analysis. Thanks for watching.